This message is for any man that's complaining about what a woman is doing or not doing for them or need to do more of. What happened to all the other stuff I did for you?
Okay, there's about 2 minutes of that. I'm not watching the rest of that. She looks terrifying. Not all impressions are built the same.
All the people that are complaining that they're not getting their food stamps for November, what did you do with October's food stamp money? What'd you do? Did you stock up on pantry items and try to shop smartly? Or did you just go buy a bunch of processed garbage? By the way, you can thank the Democrats for the government being shut down and your benefits not coming through for November. Looks like you're going to be going to the food pantry for your Thanksgiving meal. I know a lot of food pantries hand out turkeys for Thanksgiving. All the sides and trimmings too. Lots of food pantries. You better figure it out. I'm sick of hearing you complain, honestly. You ever have this as a meal? I'm eating peanut butter and butter on toast. It's absolutely delicious. You should try it. And not for nothing, I saw this woman that said she was getting $1,100 a month in food stamps. Do you know how long I could make $1,100 in food stamps last in this house? There's two of us, but I do have my son over every once in a while, or my daughters over once in a while to eat. I feed them too, and we always got food in our house, no matter what. I would take a third job. I have 2 jobs. I would take a third job if I had to, just to make sure my kids ate. What are you doing for your kids besides coming on the internet and bitching that you don't have any money in your food stamps account?
Yes, there is something to be said about not planning ahead. Not just people that are poor, just people in general. There are a lot of rich folks that are living paycheck to paycheck. They are one paycheck away from being out on their ass just the same. Not everybody plans for the future, plans for a rainy day. Most Americans don't have rainy day funds. Most Americans don't stock their fridge with non-perishables. A lot of us are very short-sighted. We think about what we can do right now. There's no plan for the future. There's a few things here that I have an issue with. Stop smacking, okay? That every time you take a bite is sending me. Edit that out, okay? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear. It makes me cringe so hard. I'm just like, please edit that out. Okay, I know sometimes when we talk, it's easy to go, it happens sometimes. Edit it out. I don't want to hear that, okay? Or just do not get online eating and talking, okay? You could have still got your point off about the butter and the peanut butter and the toast, showing it to us without the whole video. I don't want to hear that. And another thing, it's that smug attitude. Times are hard, and not everybody that's on EBT was a welfare queen or king, okay? There were a lot of people that are on welfare that genuinely need it, that are not trying to just scam the system, be entitled and all this other stuff. There are a lot of people that are working hard that are on EBT, and they use that to get by. So having this smug attitude as if you're not one bad year from being in that very same position is disgusting. And see, this is the difference. You can tell when somebody genuinely wants to give you information to help you versus people, they want to just sit back and like wag the finger down at people that they think they're better than. You can tell the difference by how they approach the conversation. This heifer really thinks she's better than people that are on EBT, even though you're one bad month away from being on EBT your damn self. I really hate that smug attitude when it comes to this. It's one thing to critique the folks that get on here and flaunt how much they're able to get in EBT and, how much they're scamming the system. That's one thing. But you're getting on here and you're making a blanket statement for all the people that are struggling right now who are running the social media to talk about the different problems that they're facing. It's gross. To that point, what did you do with last month's EBT? They spent it on last month's food. Yes, we could say, hey, maybe you should stock up, but you don't know when these things are going to happen. You don't know how things are going to pan out. So it's like to say, well, you should just da-da-da-da-da. It's easy to say that from your position. It's very easy for you to say that, okay? So this is why, when it comes to information, the people that give you actual fruitful information that will help you, that's who you want to listen to, not some smug wagging her finger at you, telling you, well, you should da 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 da. No, it's people like the woman I'm about to show you. This woman right here, bless her heart, because instead of sitting here wagging the finger at people, instead of sitting here and just saying, well, what did you do with this? Instead of doing that, she is putting in the work to show people how to make
I've
their
got a $20 budget to see how many holiday desserts I can make using only Dollar Tree ingredients. They actually have a ton of baking staples this time of year: cake mix, cookie mixes, candy, frosting, all the little add-ins that make things feel festive. It's kind of a hidden gem for affordable baking supplies. I ended up getting everything I needed for 4 different desserts, all for under 20 bucks. First, I grabbed a box of brownie mix, a bag of Werther's chewy caramels, and some coarse sea salt. Those come together into the easiest salted caramel brownies. Then I picked up chocolate chip cookie mix, chopped pecans, and shredded coconut. Mix those together and you've got some amazing chewy cowboy cookies. Then I grabbed a box of cake mix, cream cheese frosting, and some cinnamon sugar. Those will turn into snickerdoodle cupcakes that look and taste like they take way more effort than they actually do. And to use up the rest of that shredded coconut from the cowboy cookies, throw in some sweetened condensed milk and some Hershey's bars. That is all you need to make simple coconut macaroons with a drizzle of chocolate. Everything came from Dollar Tree except a few eggs I had at home, and I still spent less than $20 total. Just goes to show a little creativity and a few box mixes can go a long way for holiday baking.
This is what I'm talking about. This is how you actually give something helpful to the community. She's showing you how to spend $20 to make all of these. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Them desserts look delicious. Okay, those desserts look absolutely delectable, especially that brownie right there. Okay, that brownie right there, it looks like it slaps. Okay, it looks delicious. I want to eat at her house. As long as she ain't got no cats, I would love to invite me over to dinner, sis. I want to come over for dinner. That looked good. You have one woman saying, what'd you do with this? Look at this toast with butter and bread. You could just eat that. As opposed to somebody that's literally giving you the tea on how you could take $20 and literally create a Thanksgiving meal. She has this video here.
I've got a $20 budget to make a Thanksgiving dinner using ingredients from Dollar Tree. And I am happy to say that not only have I already made the Dollar Tree Thanksgiving dinner, I do think it was my best Thanksgiving dinner that I have ever made. And I attribute this largely to the fact that Dollar Tree got a good amount of Thanksgiving related food items in stock this year, including canned turkey. Each item is $1.25, so here's what my $20 got me this year. Starting off with a can of chicken broth. I also got a bottle of ranch dressing and some Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. Next, I got a box of mac and cheese, a box of turkey stuffing mix, and I got these original mashed potatoes. Usually I would get one of the flavored varieties, but these come with twice as much, and I'm getting milk and margarine to make these. Then I got a packet of roasted turkey gravy mix, a package of dried cranberries since they didn't have cranberry jelly, a can of French-style green beans, 2 cans of turkey, a packet of sugar cookie mix, some Werther's chewy caramels, some canned apple pie filling, and then we need milk and margarine to prepare a lot of the mixes. A few extra optional things I recommend buying is a baking tray for $1.25, a block of cheddar cheese to add to the mac and cheese, and an extra sugar cookie mix. This would still put you under $25, but it would make this meal just a little bit better. Here's the menu I came up with for this year. For an appetizer, we're doing some fried mac and cheese bites. For our main dish, I am doing a casserole that is all of the best parts of Thanksgiving layered together. And then lastly, for dessert, I made some caramel apple pie sugar cookie bars.
Instead of sitting here wagging the finger, she's showing you how to do it. This heifer with the toast, she is everything that's bad about the world. Having this smug attitude, acting as if you are better than somebody else. It's one thing to critique and say, look, da-da-da-da-da. It's one thing, but to have that smug attitude behind it is so disgusting. I agree, we should be planning ahead. We need to plan ahead. We need to use our money wisely. If you're on EBT, we need to use it wisely. I get that. It's the attitude.
To all the people complaining that it's getting cold outside, what'd you do with all the heat we had this summer? Did you not save any of it? You knew it was going to get cold. By the way, you can thank the Democrats for that. You can also thank the Democrats that your favorite baseball team didn't make it to the World Series. You can thank the Democrats that leaves are falling off the trees. Did you know that? Should have saved some heat from this summer. Oh well.
That was funny. He was accurate. That was good. I can't with the chewing. The chewing keeps sending me, man. It keeps sending me. But you have to do it if you're gonna do the impression. You have to do it. You have to do the chewing with the toast and all of that. This was funny. What'd you do with all that heat from the summer? My goodness, they are roasting her. And rightfully so. That smug attitude is gross.
This message is for any man that's complaining about what a woman is doing or not doing for them or need to do more of. What happened to all the other stuff I did for you? You didn't keep that in mind. What happened to all the other times I fed you?
Okay, there's about 2 minutes of that. I'm not watching the rest of that. She looks terrifying. Not all impressions are built the same.
Have you heard the latest about the toast eating food stamp lady? Apparently, she's lost her job. Corporate did not agree with her looking down her nose on people who receive food stamps benefits. So, let me ask you this. To the food stamp lady. What did you do with this month's check? Considering you won't be getting a check for November. Did you splurge on everyday needs like food, your clothing, your shelter, water, electricity? Or did you save up a little pocket full of sunshine for November? Better yet, what did you do with the other half of that burnt processed toast, peanut butter, and butter that you had? Did you save some for your meal next month? Better yet, let me ask you this. Did you save it for Thanksgiving? Because it looks like you're going to be the one visiting the food pantry, getting the turkey and all the trimmings. And you can thank the Republicans for that. The word of today is humility. Always remain humble. Because if you don't, God will humble you with a quickness. That's it. That's all. But I do agree. Toast with peanut butter when done right is delicious. Have a good day.
She ate down with that impression. That was funny. And if the woman did lose her job, like I said, you talking all this slick stuff, you are one bad day away from being in that same position. So it's one thing to critique those that are scamming the system. It's another thing to make a blanket statement about all these families that are affected by this shutdown. If that's the case, she got what she got. I feel no ways about it. And see, there's another thing that I want to mention. And I mentioned this in a previous video. Please stop taking videos like this. I do not want to see up in your nose. Okay, sis, you are beautiful. Makeup looks good. Blush is blushing. Okay, y'all know I love a good blush moment. Sis, you look tea. Do not take your video so I can see all up in your nostrils. That's the other thing. Y'all making me want to try this buttered toast with peanut butter. I've had bread with peanut butter. I don't know if I've ever put made it toasty and then added the butter, and then I'm gonna have to try that. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I'm back and I have my toast. Okay, I have my toast. We about to see if it's hitting. So, it looks good. She on to something. This is tasty. It's pretty good. I am curious to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Do you like peanut butter and toast sandwiches? That's the first thing on the docket. Second, how do you feel about this whole thing? Do you agree with the toast lady that you guys shoulda, coulda, woulda? You can find yourself at the food bank. I don't give a damn. Or do you think like me, where it's like the welfare queens, be it any shade, okay? Doesn't mean black, all right? For all my pro-blacks out there. When I say welfare queen, I'm talking about all of them. Every race, race, creed, every single one of them. Do you feel like me that yes, the welfare queens of the world can suck it, but the families of America that are struggling, that have been using food stamps appropriately, that our heart goes out to them and we hope that they find a way, and we don't have this smug attitude because we know that we could be in that position. Given different life circumstances, things could happen. We could be right there with them, and we shouldn't look down on the people that are struggling because of the shutdown. I am curious to hear you guys' thoughts down below. If you like the content, like the content. The more you interact with, the more it gets pushed out into the algorithm. Also, hype the video if it has that feature. Also, if you want to support the channel a little bit further, the link is in the description to buy me a coffee. Thank you guys so much, and I will see y'all with the next one.